Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 497 of Godcraft. Holy crap, it's been a while. I just been busy with real life, as well as I've been playing a bit of Star Wars. Not too much, I guess. But we recently, a couple weeks ago, Industrial Server had some little child punk kid who went and blew it up. So we're right now just starting over again, which people I think are happy for. I mean, a lot of people like just a new change, etc., etc. Starting from fresh is kind of fun with it. Um, so we're trying Buildcraft this time. Buildcraft, Red Power, Industrial Craft, and Railcraft, all in the test server. Well, there's a few bugs here and there we're trying to iron out with the developers. Yeah, there's another nasty bug Industrial Craft right now. But here is Railcraft in the works here. This is a bore machine. You've probably seen them in the, those like Discovery Channel type things. There's those like massive machines that bore through. Let's see if I can get ahead of it here. Ah, there we go. Oh crap! I destroyed it accidentally. So much for that one. Yeah, don't be an idiot and hit it with a diamond pick or you're going to damage it anyways. These are just a bunch I have going. We'll probably have a rule where we ask people just to do one at a time. Just mainly because, with all of the debris it pushes down, this causes quite a lot of server usage. But you can see you can fill it with fuel. It uses coal coke, which is a feature that you can make with it. It's you build like a special furnace, and it'll change coal into coal coke, and it also creates some kind of liquid or whatever oil. But you use this, for example, for fuel, and then you can use a diamond or I guess a normal tipped head on it, and it only lasts a certain amount of distance. I forget exactly. And then you fill gravel. Gravel fills in the holes when it comes to a bunch of holes. Like right here, see the gravel placed down. Um, and then what else we have? And then we have the rail. I'm using high speed rail. There's several new rails and stuff. They even have switches, etc., etc. So I'll just show you. I was just playing around with this. This just gives you an idea how long. I've only been doing this for half an hour, so it doesn't mean too bad, but it just gives you an idea. I was just playing around testing with it. It's kind of cool. I mean, you wouldn't want a tunnel that big anyways, but in the end, I guess it does save work. I mean, to hand dig all this out like this would have taken you ages, wouldn't it? But you'd probably use cheap rail because you're probably not doing this for like a subway system, unless if you are, but. I'm just going to have to say right away, I don't think it does obsidian. We saw it try hitting obsidian, but it just kept stalling. It kept doing it and just wasting the fuel. Um, and I think lava also causes some problems. It'll probably destroy it or maybe stop it, etc., etc. So it's probably best that you do it more like surface tunnels, sort of like this, Go to a certain level, like, maybe 60, 65, whatever. I would just do it right above. I love when the chunks don't properly load. Yeah! I would just go do it like this one block of sea level. So if this is sea level, for example, I would do it at this level here. But it works great, and as you can see, the coal coke works pretty good. The coal coke, I think, is 20 minutes a stack. And, so maybe it's been running a little longer, but 20 minutes a stack. I have been, like, sort of like on the chunk border. I think it was sitting there for a while. But 20 minutes a stack, and normal coal is 10 minutes a stack, and you can use lava buckets, and they keep the buckets there, but they're only like 2 minutes. Yeah, not really worth it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty powerful. We'll probably have some kind of rule, like one at a time, because, like, not for the whole server, but for just, regular use. Because, I mean, it was cool having all those going at once, but, I mean, if you have 3 or 4 people doing that, you're hitting the server quite a bit. I mean, it's not really friendly. So Electro's working here. Oh, here's the coal coke machine. So here's the machines here. So you take coal and it creates coal coke, and it's really long. I think it's like about 3 minutes of coal. And it also crystal, can't talk, oil it creates, which is kind of cool. So yeah, and you make these furnaces. I forget exactly. It's like a 3x3 with a hollow in the middle. So it works pretty cool. And then Electro here, he is working hard. He is trying to create I think this is a solar power factory. He's taking his time, having fun, so that's kind of cool. Testing out, Buildcraft at the same time. And that's what we're doing. So everyone's welcome who has a Godcraft membership, like whitelisted on the build server, is allowed on our industrial server, just for during the test server, so everyone can have fun. Now there's a whole new like a lighting system. There's like intersections. There's signals. There's like a zillion things that I just don't know how to use that most of us don't know how to use yet, which is cool. By the way, the Rays minimap or whatever is updated hardcore, and it actually has 3D points like Battlefield 3 kind of, or Battlefield 2 even, where you can see them visually on the map, which is kind of cool. So here's more lights here for you. I was just playing around with them. There's a lot more features to the mod than just that, like a ton more. So I was just playing over here. There's new solar panels, which we're gonna kind of tell people to use, which is gonna be recommended, I guess. Come on, get away. Ah! Okay, these solar panels here. Look at the name of them. HV Solar Array. It's like HV Solar Array. What is this? Look at that. That's how fast you can make mass fab when you have all those parallel. You can do even more. But anyways, just this solar panel. Just let me show you. There's this one solar panel right here. Brings in 512 EUs, and you're like, wow, that is overpowered. Even 1 EU solar power is kind of a bit of cheap. I mean, you got the night and day and weather and stuff, but still, some people consider them a little cheap. No. You kind of misunderstand. Let me show you how clear, like that or something. Okay, yeah. Okay, where's my chest? Let me show you exactly what I mean when I say that. So I have this, we're just spawning some resources for people, so to help them get started. Electro's doing that. You have to ask him, not me. But let's see if I have this. Okay, so we have a low V, an MV, and I don't think I'll get that high V, HV. And then basically what you do is you take your solar panels, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is part of the advanced machines, which are the ones that make the rotaries and all that crap. The 3 other advanced ones. They only have the one advanced one, the like the furnace, but this mod adds all through. Have 4 one. But anyway, so you just take the solar panels, you put them like this, and then you put an LV in the middle. So this LV array gives you 8 power. Yeah, so it's not as bad as you thought, right? So let's see if I have enough to do this. There you go. So we got 8 of them again. So we got LV. So each one is worth literally 8 power, which in total, if you times that, that's 64 EUs now. But only in 8 solar panels. But hey, we're not done there. Look at this. You guys will love this. There you go. Now you can put it into a medium vault or whatever that's called. Now this one does 64. Now if you get 8 times these, you can put high voltage in the middle, and it'll actually create a 512 solar panel like the ones I have there. Again, this is just a test server, guys. But it shows you how powerful the system is, and we're kind of like we're not forcing, well, we're recommending. I guess it's a rule kind of that we're asking people to use these, because I mean right here, just see those 4 solar panels that you see in the screen right there. Yeah, those 4 solar panels are equal to 2,000 solar panels. So you imagine the performance, how it would help. Diamond sword. Let's go, bitch. I punched him off like a noob. But anyways, so it shows you, how it works. Let's see if anyone else is TP. I think everyone on here is now kind of newbie, so I guess we go NC. We'll see what he's up to. Uh-oh. Spawn. Before he's like, what the? See if he notices it. Oh, I noticed when I cleared my inventory, I deleted my quantum suit. What a noob. So let me show you one more thing for today's video. So as you can see, lots of new features. We have red power, buildcraft, and industrial craft, and railcraft all in one. One of them may go. We're hoping not, but I think so far it's pretty good. We had one crash It may be related to quantum suits, so that's good news too. So here you go. You got your ordinary fence, you got your nether fence, then you got these new concrete posts. They call all these posts, even though they look like fences, because I guess you can use them to stack up and do signs and stuff and do bridges. But anyways, here's a nice concrete post. Here's a new wooden post, different than that one, but I'm using Spax texture pack. Then you have an iron post here. And these are all iron as well. They're all called iron posts. And then you can dye them. Now, I've only dyed a few of them here. There's a few more dyes in the game, darker or lighter or whatever. You can change them up. But that just shows you, you know, how cool that is. I mean, you can do so much more with that. Don't forget, you got like the new paint foamers. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can even do that. I don't know if there's enough of the stuff in here to actually do it. So let's go to the industrial craft stuff here. They added a new feature. It's like paint foam or something like that, or I don't know. Let's see. I don't even think it's that, but what is that? Oh, mining laser. Looks like they changed the animation or graphic to it. It's here, but I'm blind. Oh yeah, I forgot about jetpacks. Jetpacks. The bounty hunter, you know? Oh yeah, electric wrench. Oh, here it is. I don't know how these work even, but don't know at all. Do I like combine you somehow? I don't know. Oh no, never mind. You go like this or something. You go like this. I forgot how it was. You go like this. Oh crap. It's a bit buggy. Kind of silly, I know. It's weird. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I don't get this. I mean, you would have run out by now. It's just because I'm in, you know, creative mode. It just keeps going. Okay, so this is what happens. They turn in, they dry up like this. Ah, crap. Yeah, you can actually go into them. Okay, so they dry up like this, and look at this. How amazing are those colors? Yeah, I thought you'd like those. These are not everything. I mean, there's more things. I wonder if this is usable now. That's, this color is, what do you call it? Uh, power. Wow, red power. Fail. I think it's part of red power, yeah. But more and more things are combining. Like, I mean, they're using features from one, you know, one mod to another, allowing you to do stuff like, for example, you can use, to make diamond wiring now, you can use redstone, and you get 4 now instead of 6 like you used to. But, really? Man needs to get out of here. What the frig? Oh, I see. They're easily destroyable, one hit. Oh no, never mind, I'm in my god mode. I'm sure they're still, one hit or something. Yeah, see. But anyways, let's try to see if you can get a nice red. Purple. We already used the blue before. You can't touch these. But anyways, I guess it's good. You can, you know, cut them out, shape them you want. You go like this. And, I don't think you can mine them or anything. I can't think. Diamond pick. This is what happens when it's late at night and you're like, yeah. See, I don't think you can get them even with a drill. But anyways, it's really it's worth using. I mean, you would just chop this down, the foam at the first place, and would just painted it, and you can use. You could even make little art out of it, kind of thing, like, you know, do wall art, etc., etc. But that's just another feature. We had that, but I believe we may have blocked it because there was a problem at the time. Mainly because I think our texture pack didn't support it back then. But yeah, and oh yeah, that's a tree. It's like, that's a tree, yeah. Have you ever seen a tree? That is red power. Yeah, okay, so you remember the friggin' rubber trees. They're like tiny trees with rubber on them. Actually, this looks like a rubber tree right here. No, maybe not. That's just a normal tree. Looks sort of like a normal tree, but you know, it has like the yellow on it where you can get the rubber off of it. Well, anyways, these are red power rubber trees, which are pretty much exactly the same thing, but red power was completely getting the rubber from the actual logs, rather than how you could do it in industrial craft, where you can get it from the logs or the yellow spots if you don't keep hitting them a million times. But anyways, they're pretty big. They're not really worth farming because they go on, and I mean, there's wood between this, right? So imagine trying to, yeah. But they are kind of worth keeping. This one's a pretty small forest. Oh, it's a bit here. What you can do is you could build a city in it, you know, in it, with it, etc., etc. Looks like somebody's making something here. So what is this? We'll just check this out. So this looks like somebody's using oil miner or something here. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I'm not sure exactly what's all going here, but it is oil. So they're taking oil, and look, it looks like they're actually refining the oil. I'm assuming that's a oil refine, and they're processing it into, I don't know, whatever that's called. Let's see if I have a bucket here, so we can just give you guys an idea. Do 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 do. Uh-oh, Indiana Jones. I never do that unless you guys are around. Fuel bucket, yeah. Can I spill it? Aw, no. But anyways, there you go. So it's making a fuel. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And I'll show you that waypoint here. Oh, here's a volcano over here. So volcanoes can get really messy. This is what a messy volcano can be like. Isn't that ugly as hell? Unfortunately, this is one of the downsides of using red power. This is actually not too bad. I mean, it scatters and it flows all the way down. Usually, they get cut off like this. Yeah. You see in the mini-map how it gets cut off? It's a bit messed up, as you can tell, but yeah, that's this is a volcano, part of a volcano, and you can see it's a lot of downhill from here. So I guess it kind of like it generates over top, so the terrain generates, and then the volcano generates, and it like doesn't eat the terrain, but it eats like wood and stuff. And yeah, so there's the marker. I was probably flying right here, and I placed it. Isn't that cool? So that's with the new mini-map. And anyway, so yeah, so Electro and I, we gave everyone a package. You know, just a package of everything you can think of. Normal resources, and then I spawn most industrial craft machines for, you know, and then Electro gives that out now too. Basically, it has 64 of most of the industrial blocks. Since we've worked with industrial craft many times already, it's like there is no point for us to, you know, we're going through it anyways, but there's no point making us craft every single one, which we know it's pretty solid, and we've worked with it and we understand it. Here's another volcano. This one's a little more interesting. Now, I don't remember. I swear that spread over time. If that spreads over time, I would shoot somebody. But look at there. It cut off again. It's not supposed to cut, like to shear, but like somebody was at the chunk. Maybe that's as much as they loaded at the time, and that's what happens. But I mean, this is more of a real volcano. Now, this here, the lava will go all the way down to pretty much bedrock, which is kind of cool, so... Yeah, and here's an NPC village. We've all seen those 100 times. With, just on the outskirt, these guys, this NPC village is rich as hell because they got a massive lava chute here. It's not actually massive, but apparently the higher the chute is, the more oil is in there, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, so check out godcraft.com. On the news page, front page actually, it should say at this time of the video, a few days from this video, whatever, we'll have a link there. There's more oil just sitting there, but I think that may not be actually a supply. Sometimes I think they sit in a pool, but there's nothing under. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I just find a lot of oil in the desert, but a lot of times it doesn't seem to provide oil. Oh, this is marble, by the way. Right here, this is, yeah, marble. This is what they call marble. It almost looks like that paint stuff, but it isn't. Um, and you can make a different kind of marble from this ash or soot or something, whatever this lava crap is. But anyways, yeah. So go to the website, and there's information on how to, get the client. Telling you about the whitelist, telling you that this is a test server, and etc. etc. And we're just basically testing everything as possible, and trying to make it work. And yeah, oh look at this, more red power stuff here. Some kind of clock of some sort. I guess somebody forgot that we have special clocks now. I don't know. Well, he was using the multiple wire, so I guess he was just testing it. I have no clue what this does, but whatever. Maybe he wasn't doing it right. I don't know. I have no clue. But it's good people are testing. I mean, there's lots of space. Just go out and test. Oh, here's their supply. So this is just somebody's little area. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you go to godcraft.com right now and check out the industrial craft. Before, we were making people have Godcraft build server whitelist, and then they had to get the industrial server whitelist. We do not do that anymore. Thankfully, we're nicer enough now. Well, it was just more like, because we had nukes, now we're nerfing the nukes and stuff. But basically, you can go on there and check out the application page. We recommend you apply first, because if we decline your application, like you can't read or you're rude or whatever, we don't offer refunds. So we just want to tell you, apply first before you pay. And I also say that on the pay page, if you actually read it, that you should apply for the industrial craft server. The build server you can still pay. That's the method of that. We accept everyone. We have that heavily hardcore modded. This one we don't go and do block checks and stuff. It's just a mature, adult server, and we just hope people can, solve their own issues. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and there's a lot to come yet. Hopefully over the next couple days on the test server I'll make some more videos for you, and it's kind of cool that we're having like a day 500 coming up, a couple days, 3 days. But thanks for watching, guys, and have yourselves a wonderful day.